fellow warriors. Today we're going to talk about the ab roller. I'm not a big fan of fluff and puff, but the ab roller is definitely one of the gadgets that you can use and have a full and efficient core workout. But here's a mistake that people do. They're not using it right, and today I'm here to show you guys how to do it properly. And as much as the ab roller is a core exercise, it turns out to be much more than that, because the whole body is under tension. So you definitely need to have a good upper body strength, and you have ways to compensate the weakness of your upper body strength by by getting into those forms that you usually see people doing in gyms. Those are the ones I'm about to point out and correct. So the first and easy way to go about the ab roller is to go at the knee level, and then as you get stronger you can progress to the standing level, or even going downhill. This is much more progressive evolution, but we're gonna start with the knee level. This is how you do it. You have your knees as close as possible to each other, and then you want to tuck your pelvis inside and not release it. So the mistake people do is they get the anterior pelvis tilt, and like I told you guys in the previous video, the posterior pelvis tilt is really important, and this is one of the importance we're about to emphasize right now. So you want to tuck in here. You see how your abs are engaged, and then you roll down, keep that pelvis tilt in, and then come back here, always in. What people do is here, down, and you see them come back here. Pretty much a lot of strain on your lower back, nothing more. Your core is not doing anything at all. Maybe just helping a little bit from destroying your lower back, that's about it. So you want to tuck, and when you come, you want to still be at this level, not much here, because the tension is gone. Here and level, tuck in, down, back here, back here. Not this here. Sometimes they kind of lay on the floor, take a break, and then come back here after all that drag. So this is something you want to avoid. So again, the most important part: pelvis tilt in, tighten up, bring the core together, slide down, and back up here. That's it. So like you can see, it's a lot more difficult than it seems when you don't tilt your pelvis posteriorly. And another mistake is you want to squeeze your glutes, obviously, when you tilt your butt. It makes it easier to recruit your pelvis. By having your leg out, it's hard to recruit the glutes muscle to have your pelvis tilt. So I would suggest to keep your legs together so you can be more efficient at recruiting your pelvis than having your leg outside. And aesthetic wise as well, I'm not a big fan of it. And then once you do those, you should be able to work your core much more efficiently and avoid straining your lower back. Because what happens is a lot of people complain about lower back problem because they have a weak core, and when the core is not doing what it needs to do, your lower back take the toe. So pretty much do it right, and when you're strong enough to do the standing version, you can when you're strong enough to do the knee version, you can progress to the standing version. And again, a lot of time people are not ready for the standing version, so they will do the standing version but lack the core strength to technically stop the motion, recruit everything, and come back up. And you end up seeing people making the same mistake they do with the knee. They go down, and on the way back they drag and they strain. This can result into injury, and you don't want to injure yourself. So again, I'm gonna try my best to go for the standing version for the best quality that I can. And again, start with one and then you can do 2, and then you can do 3. So be patient with that. So for the standing, you want to hinge forward and reach here, and then tuck, go down to here, and then back here, down to pelvis tilting, and here. So like you can see, if I didn't tat my core so hard and efficiently, I will result in going this and then sag my lower back and then drag again. So it is imperative to know how low you can go and be able to come without straining your lower back. So that's pretty much what I had to talk about today. Train safe, and I'm gonna show you my friend on the other side of the camera. I may get you some few rounds of the standing version. Duke, show them. Right there and up. Nice core, tight core. Up. Good work. Tight. Good work.
Woo.
Yeah.
Woo, that's good.
Okay. So that's how you do it. When you see anybody in the gym goofing around, and you know, especially playing around with those one with the spring, that helps you come back up, kick that shit out of their hand, and give them the manual one. They need to use the core and roll their ass back up. And comment, like, and subscribe to my videos, all of them. Train safe, everything is, and we always be beast mode, the mechanical way. Salute.